Ramona Singer. Now, you don't have two of those people already. There's no Ramona and there's no Bethany. I think Luann and Jill become the most necessary. And if one of those two is not going to do it, you better think of some other name for this show. I think the show is going to come out and they change the name. I think the name Legacy is going to be changed because that implies a lot of things. And by the way, if all five of these people accept their lowball offers, who is 6 and who is possibly 7? I think you need Tinsley. The only name that then seems normal is Tinsley. I mean, look, we're going to go to Aviva. We're going to be awesome. Heather Thompson. They're not going to Carol. We're now at Cindy Barshop, Jules Weinstein, and we have the word Legacy there.
Excuse me, Barbara.
A Barbara friend of is not going to be asked. Trust me. Barbara, and I mean this with all due respect. I mean this with all due respect. I'm being really honest. Yeah. I think Barbara would do it for $2,500. Have you seen her Instagrams? I'm not being mean. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. I know we love you. It's just, she would do it. I'm sorry. Just be honest. Please, let's be honest here, guys. Please, God, I'm in a mood now. Please, just.
I would do it for $2,500.
I would do it for free. So I'm not trying to be rude to anyone. I don't know. This show is just, look, I think when it comes out, it could be great. It could be great, right? And to be honest with you, I think Luann and Sonya's show, this Simple Life show, Welcome to Crappy Lake, I think the success or failure of that will tell us if there's an audience for this RHONY Legacy. I know everybody listening is like, oh, there's an audience. I don't know. I really think it's just sad. Like, how do you say you're Sonya? Just say you're Sonya and you were making, just say 700,000. Now you're offered say 50 grand. You're going to take it, but man, it's over. It's over. Like the
business. Do you watch the HBO show Hacks?
No.
The guy that we were sitting next to at Craig's. It's based on exactly what Sonya and Luann are going through. It's Jean Smart is like a comic and she had her heyday and she was making tons of money. And now she's like, she can't even get on the strip in Vegas. And it's like all the drama around that. And that's our business though. It's like when it's hot, it's why, in a way, this kind of cycle of seeing Erika Jayne and these people, like they spend all this money. They really don't have any of the money, it's very sad. Like that's what it took for them to make it, because you really have a small window where you make a lot of money. And to be honest, to keep that money, you have to live pretty modestly. Like, don't you? I mean, you do very well. I do okay. I've been in radio jobs where I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. It sounds like a lot, but if you really want to keep that money, you cannot spend it. And I think people become famous. They think it's never going to end. They think it's always going to be this gravy train because everywhere they go, they're getting free things and all this stuff. And they keep living this lavish life. And I'm not shocked. I hope Sonya and Luann are not taking this so mentally hard. Just keep going because there's still hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to make, which is a great income, but it's not the heyday anymore.
It's not. And it's like, you got to just get over it. Listen, it has to be hard for all of them. Ramona to see the Jenna Lyons posting a video where it's a bunch of women that are in their 30s and early 40s, and they're being rolled out as the future of the house that you built. That is the business, right? It's the business.
It is the business.
It still has to be hard. Look, I just think I go back to when you look at life after Housewives, and I say to people, Rinna is going to be okay. And you can argue all day you want. Rinna really has something. She has something. It's she's not Nicole Kidman, but she does have, and Luann, how she got there is not the point. Her cabaret is a real, girl is gonna be okay. That really makes money. It's a real job. You want to know why every word out of Luann's mouth is you want to know why every word out of her mouth is cabaret? Every word out of my mouth would be cabaret, and she's making money. And so she look, it's just, I had a company that I sold that has nothing to do with this podcast. It was back. So we all just have something happen in life that you're like, thank God. It's not how you got here. It's like, thank God. So I think Luann feels like, I'm going to
You
be
gotta
okay.
know, it's an art in life. It's not easy, but it's like that old saying, you have to know when to hold and you got to know when to fold them. And, like you just, and then there's like some other saying, I can't even remember. And
when like Luann said, I'm going to mention the cabaret and I'm going to go kiss the poster and everything. And Bethany's going to say, life is not a cabaret. Luann is just like, she played job well played, Lou. Job well played.
Oh, Lou.
And don't get me wrong, it's very good and she works really fucking hard at it and it's a real thing. But like I've always said this about my own success with my own company that I sold. Luck has something to do with it. Like I can't, people are like, you sell yourself short. Yeah, I work like a dog and I knew what I was doing, but like, no, timing had a lot to do with it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why Luann's cabaret is a thing that can take her into her retirement. It just is. So she'll be okay. But like, I don't know. It just breaks my heart when I hear this, that these salaries were what they were. That's all. And I do think all these five people are going to be on it.
It's coming for us too, right? It's like save our coins because when we're 60, there's going to be a whole new breed of little podcasters. And you and I, they're going to be, the hundreds of thousands of dollars we were getting, they're going to want us both for 50K. And, it's like, are we going to put on our wigs and head out there for 50,000? You're fucking damn right we are. Like, we'll take
everyone here who leaves me all these great comments. And you know what? It's like we say we don't care about the bad comments, which we don't. It's the same thing with, look, I love the good comments. Please keep leaving them, but that doesn't, I don't get off on it. It's not like, oh, I'm so popular and I'm so wonderful and I'm so like, everyone loves me. Oh my God, look at all these good comments. It's like, I like the good comments because of the work, right? Like it's all about the work. Keep your head down.
You're so good at the work. And believe me, everyone, he calls me, we talk daily. And I mean, he's a tortured soul when it comes to this work. Like, I mean, I go and hang out with my son and play trucks and cars. David Yontif is just absolutely detailing it's why you are so good and why I love working with you, because I'll never be that detailed. So I admire you so much. Like I have adult ADD and you are.
You so do, fun. But that's okay. I have things too. I have things.
Oh, like what?
Well, I mean, I'm still shooting myself up with these shots and I'm like getting ready to throw up every 5 minutes. Kyle Richards, come out, girl, wherever you are.
Just admit it. What's your take on it? Do you think she's doing Ozempic or not? She says no.
She doubles down. I mean, then what is she doing? That's all. What is she doing?
I think it's old-fashioned working out and eating chicken breasts and broccoli at night.
No, not when you live here. I mean, I'm in LA now, girl, for the winter. No, like okay, get this. I was at the grill in Beverly Hills on Saturday night and we're talking, we meet these people and this one guy is like, and then my